I'm not here from Silicon Valley to save anybody, but what I am here to do is to bring a bunch of really smart folks, both from inside and outside the federal government, into focus on AI to partner with the people who want to be partnered with. And I will say, look, from a broad perspective, I mean, just as there is outside of the government, inside of the government, there is tremendous demand to use these tools. What is it that they say that ChatGPT was the fastest adopted online website in history? I rarely go past a day, especially when I'm talking to folks who I'm meeting the first time, who don't mention, hey, Michael, I have an idea, or I've been playing with ChatGPT, or I've been playing with Claude, or I've been playing with some other product, and I really think we could do this, this, and this, and this using AI. But with these broader structures, I mean, this is, and I think to anyone who's thinking about working in the government, working about public service, this is why I've always found it so compelling. Is the challenge there too? It's not just, okay, it's great to have a great idea, but there's this whole complicated set of the broader kind of people problems, organizational problems. Well, okay, you have a great idea, but how do you make good business cases to get the budget for that good idea? How do you structure it in the organization such that it's sustainable? Maybe you make a pilot and then it dies and never goes anywhere. And all of those pieces of how do you go from this moment of I have a good idea to now you actually have a thing that is working, by the way, that also protects people's privacy and protects, critical information and protects people's rights and is sustainable and aligned with the direction of politics and also is a good steward of taxpayer dollars. How do you make all those pieces come together whenever you have a good idea? So that's also been kind of part of the challenge. And so if we went through various different scenarios, there'd be some where we start at the grassroots and we bring it up. There'd be other times where we start at the top, really, and then use that as a chance to go down. The last thing, though, I will say about this is DHS actually, in addition to my team, the AI Corps, recently started an entire directorate focused on customer experience. And so that focus that DHS has on customer experience, focused on human-centered design, also impacts and affects sort of everything that we do. So when we're working, if you've ever worked in a large organization that has sort of legacy systems, there's a committee writing waterfall requirements. I mean, my team will be cross-functional teams, product managers, designers, engineers, talking to users, understanding their needs, of course, working with stakeholders, getting business input. But we are very much committed to making sure the way that we deliver is focused ultimately on solving the end user's need, whether that be an internal end user or a public-facing end user as well.